if you want to see how I got these cute curls, fro-like curls using flexi rods and perm rods, stay tuned. So your girl is struggling with this right here. This is my wig that I'm wearing. If you've been following my social media, you see me post a curly wig a couple of times. They were my favorite. It brings out the exotic side in me. So this is a wig from Evil Wigs, I believe. It's like a loose wave. I made it to a wig. It had a closure, cut the bangs a little bit. Like the bangs are literally like this long. But since I used the perm rods, it brings it like up to here, and then you can figure it out. So I'm gonna stop talking and just take this down, and then I'm gonna come back and explain everything.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night? I recall the times you said you're sorry. I'm still not sure if you told lies, but I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys.
I'm coming back just to have a little, say something that I didn't put this wig on my head when I was doing the flexi rods, when I was doing the rollers in general. I just know exactly where the where the bangs was, and I just did it on my knee. Like, I didn't have no mannequin head or anything. I was watching a movie, and I was just like, let me just put these flexi rods in because I have somewhere to go this weekend, and I want my hair to look like this. So I literally just put the wig on my knee, did the bangs first, and then worked my way from the back of my head up. And I put it in the dryer, my dryer over here. I just put it underneath there for probably like 2 hours. And I thought, I did this last night. And I thought it would be dry, but it's obviously not 100% dry. So when I'm done, if I feel like I feel this one, one of them is like damp at the top, and you want it to be completely dry before taking it out, because once you don't want to look like Shirley Temple walking around looking like this. If you want to do this for your kids, that's cute, I think. I used to do it for my daughter hair all the time, but if you're an adult, you want it to be completely dry, and then you just take them out. But if it's like a little damp, once you completely take them out, before you start to loosen it up, you just put it underneath take it back off your head, or you can sit underneath there if you want. But I don't have time, so I'm just gonna put it underneath the dryer for like maybe 15 minutes on the spot that I know that needs to be dried, and which is just this area I'm suffering with. And the technique to, if you want to see me do a video of how I did these flexi rods or this little style, put in the comments, you know, like, hey, do this style over, I want to see it. So y'all can see it. And what you want to do is when you take it out, make sure it retains its curl. You don't want it to be like looking crazy. So I have a little method that I do, and if you want to see that, like I said, say in the comments you want to see this curl, or hey, go ahead and do it. But you just basically untwist it the way it came. So you just untwisting it the same way you put it in. See how? And the first couple ones, because it's kind of long, you just really just twirl it, and then you just untwist it like that. So I'm gonna stop talking and finish it.
Hanging up to see if you would call me. miss you more when you seem too far away. And you can blame it all on me as long as we can find our way. Do you remember all the times we tried to stop this? Yeah, we end up the same every time. Cause when our heart is deep, there's nothing left to fight about. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Somewhere in between our secrets, there's an imminent storm. It's unavoidable, yeah. But as long as I feel like you see me, I will pay no mind at all. So give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep.
So now that's complete, you can see the frame of my hair. Like I said, this hair is from Evil Wigs. It's originally like right here when it's like not curly. So you can just start pulling it apart. I literally should have sat underneath the hair dryer because it's not done. It's not all the way done, but I have somewhere to go. I hate that it's not dry. I might have to just put it in the dryer for a little bit because I don't want it to be messed up. You see, when it's not dry, it doesn't look like the shape is not there. So you want this to be as tight as possible. The top, this part of your hair where the bangs is, and the rest of it can be loose. But I need to let this sit underneath the dryer and I'll be back. So I'm back. You really don't need to put on a stocking cap, but I like to because it looks really natural even with the bangs. So it's completely dry, and so now I'm just going to start pulling it apart and making it fuller.
Just let me touch you like the first time. Just let us keep up with the black guys. We are sweet on our secrets. Tell me black guys again. You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night? I recall the times you said you're sorry. I'm still not sure if you told lies. But I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep up with the black guys. With the black guys.
So now that the hair is fully loosened, it's not as tight as it was. Got a little more pieces that I can pull apart. You probably want to pull one curl into like 3 or 4, and that's how you get the volume. So now that is going to the bangs. With the bangs, you want to be very careful not to make it frizzy, and then also not to make it the curls fall. So even after you loosen them up, I usually like to use like a curling wand and go in with the curling wand and make the curls even tighter. But I am moving on borrowed time. I have no time. I actually have to leave. Which way is it going? Which way is it going? Okay, good. I have to leave soon. And my husband is going to be waiting on me, so. I can't even tell which way these curls are going. I'm trying. So this is what I do. I like pull it apart and then like make it tight. And now tease it. The bangs not so much because I don't want them to fall. And like for day 2 or 3, well, my day 2 and 3 is going to be the same because the hair is I take the wig off at night. It's secured. It has a pin here. It has 2 spandex bands back here. I'm pretty secured. Oh, it has some on the side too that I should put in. So I'm secured, honey. She secured the back. And so you'll spray, you tease and then spray. So you pull here for the bangs. Literally do not mess with the roots. I mean, only mess, oh Jesus. You only mess with the roots. And you don't want to do too much because you don't want to make it that frizzy. But you want it to basically like frame your face. Pull it where you want it and then spray.
Hanging up to see if you would call me. I miss you more when you seem too far away. And you can blame it all on me as long as we can find our way. Do you remember all the times we tried to stop this? Yeah, we end up the same every time. Cause when our bodies meet, there's nothing left to fight about. We're holding when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep with the bright lights. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep with the bright lights. Somewhere in between our secrets, there's an imminent storm. It's unavoidable, yeah. But as long as I feel like you see me, I will pay no mind at all. So give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time.
If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. God bless.